Hi, church family. I want to take us back in time and use our imaginations a little to set a scene. There's a prominent king, a king who has led his nation to victory time and time again. A king who was once hunted by his best friend, yet he continued to walk in the call that God had over his life. This king wanted to repay a kindness done by his now deceased best friend. He found the son of his best friend and invited him to the palace. The king repaid this son with all of his father's crops, animals, and wealth, as well as invited him to dine in the palace in the presence of the king every day for the rest of his life. Yet the son was confused. He was crippled, couldn't walk, had nothing to offer. But the king insisted that he dine in the palace and take all that was returned to him. Those people were King David and Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, son of Saul. 2 Samuel 9:5-7 says, "So David sent for him and brought him from Machir's home. His name was Mephibosheth. He was Jonathan's son and Saul's grandson. When he came to David, he bowed low to the ground in deep respect. David said, 'Greetings, Mephibosheth.' Mephibosheth replied, 'I am your servant. Don't be afraid,' David said. 'I intend to show kindness to you because of my promise to your father Jonathan. I will give you all the property that once belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will eat here with me at the king's table.'" Notice how David greeted Mephibosheth. He didn't call him a cripple. He didn't see him as less than. He called him by name and honored him. That is how God looks at us. He doesn't look at us and see all of our past mistakes, our pain, our problems. He sees us as sons and daughters. He sees us for who He created us to be. He invites us to share in His glory, His holiness, His righteousness. He sanctifies and prepares a place for us in eternity. Today, know that your Father greets you by name. He sees the beautiful child that He created in His image. He calls you to Himself and invites you to drink and be satisfied by His living water all the days of your life.